I'm just doing this short video. The background is my black tie-dye jacket. But the reason I'm doing this video is because I know some people may unfollow me about this, and people might say, and my family doesn't want to talk to me, and I can understand why, and a lot of people not gonna want to talk to me, and I have my opinions on things, and the truth of the matter is people need to warn people. If you have compassion in the heart and love, a love for people, people need to warn people about what's going on. And in my opinion, they can't get it from the mainstream media and certain media sources, and you have to, in order to find out what's going on, sometimes you may have to go to alternative media sources, and I can refer people to alternative media sources, and I realize that what people claim as conspiracy, sometimes, a lot of times, it turns out to be true and what's actually going on. And what bothers me is that people are so brainwashed that, you tell nice people that don't believe that people are really evil, and people are too lazy to do their research. It's just that I wish people did their research, and it just bothers me, and it bothers me that I send these. I just recently did a few short videos and sent it, text message to a couple family, and I shouldn't have to do that, and it just bothers me. And how they react to it, I don't know. It's just that people don't want to leave this long message, and it's just that I could say life or death situation. It's just that, to me, it's serious, but a lot of people don't believe it's a serious issue what's going on right now, and that a lot of things aren't being shared, and a lot of people are gonna think you're crazy, and you're not all together upstairs when you give them facts, and it just bothers me. It's just that I wish they were compassionate people. It's just that the world lacks compassion. It's just that I can say that the world lacks really compassion, and one day I want to meet that compassionate person to do life with, because right now I don't come across, I rarely come across, a compassionate person that actually cares about humanity, and it's a lack of that, and I just wish I could just had somebody that I could really talk to about it, and I can it's hard to be yourself because, people lack compassion, and, I just wish that there were people that were actually compassionate, that cared about humanity, and, and they have to be red-pilled too. It's good to be red-pilled, and because, we're in this matrix, and you can tell people to take the red pill or the blue pill, and I haven't even really seen the movie. I've just seen clips from the Matrix, and then I just know what this basically meaning, to take the red pill or the blue pill. It's just like people will have to take the red pill, and they're gonna have to come to the reality. It's just that people are evil, and that that people are evil, and the people that run the system are really evil, and it's sad. It's hard to tell nice Christians, because they're into their revivals, and their meetings, and their praise and worships, and their special prayer meetings, and their prayer and worship, and we're just gonna pray, and we're just gonna change the atmosphere, and we're just gonna do a lot of stuff. But I'm not not really convinced that people really care, because they just want to pray. You know, you can't just pray about everything, and it takes action, and you're going to have to share information. It's going to involve sharing facts and information to people, and you're going to have to say some stuff to people that, they might not receive. And you got to tell people that there are actually evil people out there who want to just control you and want to put stuff into your body, and want to use all kinds of things, and to harm you, and to control you, and a slavery system, and the people who run the system, and the church goes along with it, and it just bothers me. It's just, I just wish there was a way that people just could share the information. It's just, I'm sharing information now, but it's like I had to play on words, and I have to speak in code, and I can't say everything on certain platforms, and what can I do? It's just hard, and I'm trying to explain to people the facts, and they're not receiving it, and they say they believe they want the truth, but deep down they don't want the truth, and I say, you can't handle the truth, and people can't handle the truth. And the fact of the matter is, and if we really told people the truth, they were going to have to get their minds cleaned again, and all the nice, strong, Holy Spirit filled people to say, I want to keep true thoughts and think on things above and think on things below. Those people are, those people will have to swallow the red pill, and have to realize that people are evil out there, and they're doing gruesome and ugly things and bad things, and people are doing bad things, and harming people, and agendas, and all kinds of things, and men playing as women, and women as men, and then body doubles, and people playing as people, and human cloning, and they can end you, like, I could give up my opinion, and I told my family about how some family, like, if they want to end this, they can end this, and get our DNA and replace us with a clone, because there's technology out there like that. Allegedly, I just say allegedly, I could say it, and if they wanted to, they could just end me, and replace me with a double, and have my family thinking that I'm still alive, and when I'm really not. But that's just worst case scenario, and or I could be living somewhere else, and be replaced, and there are all kinds of things that technology is way far above. I didn't plan to do a video this long. It's just that one day I want to meet a compassionate person that actually to do life with, somebody that actually cares about humanity, because it's rare that I meet somebody who actually cares about humanity, because if they really care, they might want to do a video or say that they can actually make a difference. Is because I meet people and they say, oh, you can't do anything, all you can do is pray, and you can't do anything about what's going on around you. I'm like, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. You can do stuff about some stuff that's going on. It's just that not enough people have gotten together and been honest and shared their opinions and on what's going on, and got up to the point where they're strong enough to share what's on their hearts. Because all this stuff about this preaching the gospel and was trying to win souls, and you don't, you can't win people that are already dead. So it would be good to share stuff with people so they would live longer, because, you know, I'm sure people can live until past 100 if, you know, if people, but they don't care. They don't care about people living past 100. It's just that I'm going to leave that there, and I have other videos. And people can watch my stuff on Rumble, and it just bothers me that I just wish people care. It's just, somebody can reach out to me, because, it's rare that I meet it. I want to actually connect with a compassionate person that I can actually do life with. Because I'm 42 years old, and at the time of this video, it's just, it just bothers me that I just wish that there was somebody there that was compassionate to do life with, and that I could talk to regularly. It's just that you can say I can pray about it. Oh yeah, pray about the God, or pray, ask Jesus and pray about that. I'm on this earth, and we're on this earth to actually do stuff, not just hide in our homes and hide in our fellowships and just say we're going to pray, we're going to have nice Bible studies, and we're going to enrich ourselves. But it's just up to people to be able to come together and do something in society. Not just say, I'm just going to pray and we're just going to go around the world, or we'll just put money in this and we'll just win souls, and we'll just pray for people for physical healing. And, if we warned enough people, they wouldn't get sick. They wouldn't get hurt. And if we warned people enough, they would actually stay alive. And we wouldn't have to pray for as many people, in certain situations of healing, if, people were informed on the stuff so they wouldn't get harmed and get sick or have physical ailments, But things happen and accidents happen. But dang, y'all, you gotta care. I'm gonna leave that there.